This is from John F. Kennedy. He said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And I think, that like speaks to me kind of in the conversation that we're having right here, which is, if you put yourself into a state of gratitude and you have a practice, or you just in one moment you decide, hey, I'm going to think about what I'm grateful for, at some point you're going to feel really good, and you're going to be sitting there like, wow, I'm like, everything is good. So you could sit there and sit there and sit there and just feel that gratitude. That's one thing. But I think what the Kennedy quote is saying is the next level of that is to go out into the world, interact with people, and share that energy of gratitude, because that's really where it's going to be like an exponential opportunity for you to experience more, to deepen your gratitude practice. Because meditating in a cave is great, and for yourself that's wonderful, but if you come out and you share that expanded consciousness with other people, that's a higher form of using what you learned in meditation. I think what the Kennedy quote is saying is, walk around in gratitude. Don't just, keep it for yourself.
That's beautiful. I really appreciate you going really deep into that, because my next book, The Mechanics of Gratitude, the top tier of a gratitude practice is catalyzing gratitude. And that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you're talking about. So I'm completely on board, and thank you for that. That was beautiful, man. That's a great quote. And it's so important to voice that and be that and go out and just breathe it. Because like you said, there's energy everywhere. So it's like wherever we're going, regardless of, we can't see it happening, we're putting energy into the world, and we come into contact with people. You just never know. You never know what your good energy or you showing up, what that's going to do for somebody else and what that means. But just know it happens and be there for it, right? Because it's happening for you too.
Yeah, that book is going to be really important, because I think the mechanics of gratitude, if we just kind of teach that a little bit, the feedback loop on it is so immediate. That's what's so cool. It's like, it's not like you have to learn it and test it and do it. It's like every time you do it, you get this effect immediately. So you're just like, you just have to get comfortable with that. That's your methodology. Is like, you crash your car, you're like, oh my God, you're about to freak out. And then you go, nope, hold on, gratitude. I didn't die here. Right. Nobody else got hurt. Okay. I'm grateful. There's something even in that moment. And, like even people passing away, it's like your mom passing away, it's like, how could there possibly be gratitude in that? But it's like, no, you got to be around your mom's energy. Mm-hmm. You get to, realize that she's still here in another form that you get to interact with, maybe even a higher level form, who knows? You get to share with other people who have lost people your gratitude despite that situation. So it's like, even in the worst of the worst, it's like, there really is something that maybe you don't know what it is today, but there's something in there that you can be grateful for how, the universe is playing this out, and your ability, to, like you said with the new book, how to mechanically develop your gratitude. This is from John F. Kennedy. He said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them.